Aspirants, you're watching Decode IAS, and in this video, we'll decode the International Relations section from October 2025 Current Affairs Crisp, Conceptual and UPSC-ready. Let's begin. The central theme this month was the shifting global consensus on migration, with several European nations adopting stricter border regimes. These developments highlight how domestic politics now heavily influences international commitments, humanitarian obligations, and refugee governance. For UPSC, this connects with global migration frameworks, international law, and the politics of nationalism. Next, India initiated a calibrated re-engagement with Afghanistan, focusing on humanitarian aid, educational support, and infrastructure maintenance. Despite security concerns, India reiterated that assistance would continue to prioritize the Afghan people. This balanced approach preserves strategic interests while upholding India's humanitarian tradition. A major highlight was the signing of the India-After Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement. The agreement emphasizes investment flows, technology transfer, skilled mobility, and climate cooperation. TEPA strengthens India's supply chain resilience and showcases its long-term economic diplomacy. India also participated actively in the Gaza Peace Summit, calling for sustained humanitarian relief and reiterating support for a two-state solution. India stressed adherence to international humanitarian law, protection of civilians, and the need for diplomatic de-escalation. This reinforces India's identity as a responsible global actor. In parallel, India's partnership with ASEAN deepened as Timor-Leste joined the grouping, expanding it to 11 members. India highlighted maritime cooperation and digital connectivity as core areas of collaboration. This aligns with India's Act East policy and its Indo-Pacific vision. India-UK ties advanced significantly through collaborations in 6G research, critical minerals, and green hydrogen. Both sides renewed discussions on a balanced trade arrangement and enhanced mobility for skilled professionals. Meanwhile, India-Mongolia relations progressed with agreements on energy cooperation, Buddhist heritage conservation, and mineral supply chains. These initiatives reaffirm India's focus on cultural diplomacy and strategic diversification. India also strengthened ties with the European Union through a new strategic agenda built on pillars of prosperity, technology, security, connectivity, and mobility. This framework is expected to guide cooperation for the next decade. A significant global development was the launch of the Severe Forum on Debt at UNCTAD, aimed at facilitating dialogue between debtor countries and diverse creditors. India supported the initiative as part of its broader advocacy for Global South reform. To summarize, October 2025 showcased India's active diplomacy, balancing strategic autonomy with global partnerships, humanitarian engagement, and economic cooperation. This is Decode IAS, helping you decode world affairs one concept at a time.